Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in a connection lost somewhere in time deck today. A beautiful deck by Angelic Revelation 144. So what do the masculines want to express to you? What do they want you to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want you to know today, Divine Feminine? What's on their mind? What do they want you to know? So I've got two cards coming out here. I may use some other cards as clarifiers. I'm going to see how we go. So the first message is living without you. I have wondered if dying might end the unbearable pain of a life without your love and your passionate kisses to keep me alive. Wow. So this is a very powerful statement here from the masculines. He's saying to you, I've considered ending things, and we've all been there at some point on the journey. And this life we are leading, this life we are living, this life we've been given is precious. And this love is precious too. And sometimes on this journey, we will question that because we feel like we're being punished, or it all gets too much, or we really don't know if we can go on. And if you've experienced that as a Divine Feminine, Archangel Michael has picked you up when you've been going through this. I went through this on my journey and Archangel Michael picked me up because we can't do it alone. We're only human, even though we are spiritual beings having that human experience. So when you go through those low moments, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like ending things, that's when Michael comes in and says to you, get up, warrior. You've got this and I've got you. And the masculine is saying to you that they've been in this position too. Maybe you thought your masculine is indifferent, doesn't care about you. It doesn't make a difference if you're in their life or not. And they are saying to you, living without you is painful. It's unbearable. It's miserable. It's not a joy to live. And he's saying, I've wondered if dying might end this pain of a life without your love. So the masculine has felt this too. And I feel this is you understanding that this is reciprocated on this journey. And we've all been there. Maybe you feel that way right now, Divine Feminine, like you can't cope or you want to end things or what's the point of being here? And I'm here to tell you as a Divine Feminine and a Divine Feminine in union that I've been there too. And I know how it feels. And even when you've been through things in your life like losing a loved one or going through financial loss or going through physical illness or going through something that should be unbearable, nothing feels as unbearable as being without your twin until you realise that that feeling of being away from them, that feeling of separation is actually illusion because you are one. And that means you and your twin are always together, always one in spiritual truth. And when you know that, you feel whole again. You feel supported again. You know you are safe. So there's a message here coming through from Archangel Michael to call on him. If you're struggling today because you're feeling an unbearable pain or a loss without your twin, you are safe and loved. And it won't last. This too shall pass. And that's also what your masculine is saying to you today. So they're dealing with a lot of pain today. They feel miserable without you. They feel this unbearable pain inside. And we spoke about this on Wednesday. You know, if they were having stomach issues or gripping pain in the stomach, even the chest, they showed me that too, as their heart opens. And they are missing your passionate kisses, your intimacy, the way you give them love because they feel alive with you. And really what this is the masculine saying to you, I feel alive when I'm with you. I feel alive when we're together. I feel like I'm living, not just living. You know, there's a difference between living and living. Living is eat, sleep, repeat. Get up, do the same thing every day. Get home, do the same thing at night and go to bed and wake up and repeat that cycle. Eat, sleep, repeat. Living means being excited about life, thriving, feeling excited about what the day will bring, having adventures, going places, doing things, feeling good. And even if they are out there going places, doing things, they're not feeling good because they're not doing those things with you. But when you remember you are one, you can take them with you everywhere that you go. And you can bring that bond into a physical thing. So you can say to your twin energetically, I'm going shopping today. Would you like to come with me? Or I'm going to the cinema, or I'm going to a fair, or I'm going to a craft show, or I'm going on holiday, or whatever you're doing, you take them with you everywhere you go. A lot like when you lose a loved one, they live on through you. And you can take them with you wherever you go, inside of you as a part of you. It's very powerful. So your masculine is saying, yes, I've wondered what it might be like to end things because it all gets too much. And I feel when they do that, they may even do substances. They may take drugs. They may drink alcohol. They may, go and do other things like gambling, or they may even get into other relationships that are very toxic because they just need to feel something. And they'll never feel what they need to feel unless they're with you. So he's saying to you, you keep me alive, your love, your power, your light. But in spiritual truth, we know what really keeps us alive is our connection with ourself and source and the power of it. So your masculine's letting you know that living without you is not a happy place for them. Because they lost half of you. Living without you feels like half of me is missing. I can function, but it's like I'm just barely existing. So this is why only 2 cards have come out today, because they're letting you know how hard it is for them to live their life and continue to go about their day. Because living without you feels like a half life. It feels like half of them is missing. And he's saying that I function, but it's like I'm not really here. It's like I'm barely existing. It's eat, sleep, repeat. What's the point of that? So your masculine may be thinking, what's the point today? And you may even be feeling that too. You may be thinking, well, what's the point? What's the point of this existence if we can't be together? Why can't we be together? And you're being reminded that you are growing and becoming stronger and opening up to your truth. That everything you go through on your journey makes you strong so that when you're in union, you stay in union. But not only that, so you can help other people on their path to union and other people along the road on your life. So if you feel this way too, like you lost a half of you, remember you can find the other half within. Because your twin is a part of you and you are a part of that. But what the masculine really wants to get across to the feminine today is that they are living a half life without you. It feels like part of them is missing because you are what? And they can function, they can go to work, they can eat, they can sleep, they can continuously go about their day. But they feel like they are barely existing. They don't feel happy or excited or grateful. Obviously, they're grateful for you and they're grateful for anything they have in their life, like children or, a job or anything else. But they feel unsatisfied or dissatisfied with what they have. They feel like something is missing. And that something that's missing is you, because you make them feel alive with your light, your love, your kisses, your power, and the person that you are, the way you light them up, your smiles, your eyes, your conversation, your friendship, your love. Everything about you turns them on, body, mind, heart and soul. And living without you is a chore. And this is another sign that they're not going to continue to live without you. They're not going to continue in this half life, because what's the point of that? So many of the masculines are coming into that realization right now. They don't want to waste any more time. They don't want to live a lie. They don't want to hide the feelings or their emotions. They want to be out into the open. They want to show the world who they truly are. And that's what he's getting across to you today. So have compassion for the masculines. Have faith in the journey, because they're not going to live this half life for the rest of their life. They've done that already. They want to live the rest of their life as the best of their life. And the best of their life is always with you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.